Guys, welcome back. Today we have the W211 again in the garage. Stay tuned. All right, so the owner is reporting shifting issues. So when they're driving, they have it in gear. When they go to park or stop, the selector would not go into park. It will get stuck in neutral. So let's scan it and see what we get back. But before moving on, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and let's move on. All right, so we're working with the Foxwell iPro 70. Let's go to drive, transmission, read codes. And here it is, P240C. Let's pull out the selector, the gear, the shifter in the middle, and see what we find. So we have the gear selector right here. Let's try to pop it off. Go underneath. There you go. Popped up. All right. Let's go ahead and disconnect the connectors here. All right, guys, I'm doing my best here. I'm trying to put you on my tripod. It's not the best tripod. Here you go. You have to twist this off. There you go, pull up. And here it is. Now we're gonna go ahead and disconnect these two connectors. You got one and you got two right there. All right, so the connectors are actually in a tight spot. I'm not able to get to them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these T-star bolts off to make some space. Take these covers off, unbolt the actual assembly, the shifter assembly. There is 3 10mm bolts, 1, 2, and 3 right there. Alrighty. That one's loose. That one's loose. That one's loose. Okay, so I took the small screws from here, here, and the side ones, 1 and 2. Now this you can pop up carefully. There we go. Let's move that to the side carefully, and then this should come up. See? So we're gonna move this up just a little bit because we need that space for this thing to come out. All right, so I was able to remove this plastic trim that goes here. Now I have access to another cable right there. 1, and then let's try to take both of these out. 1, 2, total of 3. All right, I was able to wiggle it up. And if you look in the bottom, the linkage to the shifter is like right there. Right there. So make sure not to drop this part. If you want to put like a zip tie so that way it doesn't go all the way down, then there's a clip right there that you have to take off. I will show you guys, but it's kind of hard to record with only one hand and work with one hand, so I'm going to put you down and we'll be back. All right, so here's the old shifter assembly, the actual module, shifter module. These right here, this is where it's located at. And unfortunately, there is no rebuild kits for this. You would have to buy this OEM from Mercedes. But good thing I do have a replacement right here. Got this from FCP Euro. I am not sponsored by them. I actually got a good deal on this one. So let's go ahead and install the new shifter. See if this solves our issue. It should fix the issue. Let's go ahead and install it. All right, guys, before installing the new part, I did notice something different. Everything matches up properly. Nothing different. Let's see if you guys can notice the difference. Excuse the background. Yeah, this one has an extra connector right here. So you have, on the old one, you have one where the white cable goes, 2, 3. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, everything else looks the same, nothing else. Hopefully it works out. So let's put it in there and see if it works out. So finally I got it in there. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little tricky to put it in there, maneuver it. You would have to lift this section up. The linkage, you would have to probably do it underneath the car. That's how I did it. I went underneath the car, I jacked the car, attached the linkage to the shifter. If you can do it from the top, even better, but it's a tight space. So now we're gonna do everything in reverse order. Have the car on. All right, moves, neutral, drive, neutral, rear, reverse, I meant, and park. Let's wait for the scan and see what comes back. There we are. Let's go under drive, transmission, read codes. Go ahead and erase this code. Yes. Let me turn the car off and then turn the ignition back on. All right, we're back. Yes. Let me take this car on a test drive and verify it has been fixed. So now it's not communicating. Let's go take a test drive, rescan the car, and see if it's fixed. All right, guys, I'm back from the drive. I scanned the vehicle and the transmission, read codes. nothing. So this issue has been fixed. Also, I did notice before I took it into the garage, when I was driving, this car would not shift past 40 miles per hour. Looks like it was stuck in second gear. But now I was, you know, putting the throttle down and it was actually shifting pretty good. So this is definitely a fix. If you guys have a code similar to this, or actually this code, you guys know the fix now. It's your shifter selector, the whole assembly. The module is bad. That wraps it up for this video, guys. If you guys found this video helpful, please hit the like, subscribe to my channel. I will get more content out, more videos on this chassis, maybe different vehicles. I have not forgotten about that Vandura. We're still working on it. And I'll see you guys on the next video. This shifter does not belong here. It belongs there. I'm gonna pick it up.